Hey guys, so if you don't already know, I am competing in April, which means the next few months will be dedicated to getting as lean as possible. There will be a lot of sacrifice and hours of extra work going into it, but I'm excited to see what I can do and step on stage again. My last contest was 2016 in June, so it'll be almost 3 years in between shows. So we are 13 weeks out. I started prep 5 weeks ago after I got back from vacation, and things have been moving pretty slow up until this point. I dieted through the holidays, which was fine, stayed on track with workouts and diet, and everything went pretty smooth through that time period. But I haven't really seen much progress until now. So this is really not unusual for me, thinking back to previous competitions that I've done. It seems to take me several weeks of being super consistent before I start to see my body responding. So this is kind of when I need to just let things run its course, do what I'm supposed to do, and trust the process. Last week we increased cardio a little bit and took away some calories, and I think it just kind of all caught up with me. So I'm definitely starting to see the changes in the mirror as well as on the scale finally. So I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I had a posing session this past week with Kenny Wallach, who is a posing coach, and this is the first time that I have ever had professional posing help. So I taught myself how to pose from my first competition, and then as I progressed and continued competing, I just kind of made tweaks and looking at videos and watching pro competitors making changes. And I think the posing styles have also progressed throughout the years, so it was fairly interesting to hear what he had to say. And he made some tweaks to my posing, which I can definitely see the difference, so I'm excited to practice those and then see how those look on stage when I'm in shape. So this contest prep so far has been going smooth, again slow. I have wanted to do a video series and more of just a video log for myself competing before, and I've never done it, so I promised myself I would, so here I am. And hopefully I can just share this with anybody who's interested and kind of give you guys an inside look as to what goes into contest prep and what it takes to get on stage. I will not be giving specifics as far as my exact workouts, exact cardio, or exact calories or diets, and that is because this is prepping for an extreme level of leanness, and unless you're going to get on stage, it's probably not appropriate for you. And even if you are going to get on stage, what works for me is not necessarily going to be the right thing for you as well. So if you have questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to talk to you more, and answer your questions. And the other reason for that is because in the past, in my intro video, I kind of explained my ups and downs through the first few years of competing, and I don't want anybody to take the things that I'm doing out of context, apply them to themselves, and put themselves in a position where it could hurt them more than help them. So if you haven't watched that video, go check that one out, because I lay out my whole contest prep and contest history from when I started in 2007. So it's just kind of an introduction and background as to my competing history. So I hope to maybe do a video every week, maybe not. Last week I planned on doing one, and the weeks keep going by, so I wanted to make sure I got this in this week. Last Sunday was kind of a rough one for me. I woke up with a pounding headache. So, you know, my morning cardio got pushed back a little bit because my head was pounding. So, you know, I took some time, had some tea, ate my first meal, and a couple hours later ended up feeling better and being able to do my cardio. So that's also the process of this, is just kind of life still happens. So you have to kind of persevere and push through when things pop up like that, and do the best you can on any given day. So if you guys have questions, again, please let me know, and I will get back to them as soon as I can. And stay tuned, watch my journey as I go, and competition is April 20th. So we still have 13 weeks of hard work ahead, but again, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. So I'll see you guys soon.